G'day folks, my name's Jaiden Drought with the Farm Trader magazine. Here we are, another beautiful Canterbury day. Again, we've been very lucky, no stones here, which is a rarity for Canterbury. With me is Jan from Farmet in the Czech Republic. G'day mate, how are you?
Yeah, very good. Good guys.
So what we've got here is the Softer 6, which is a 6 metre, essentially the Farmet range, that's their speed disc. So Jan, why don't you just tell us a little bit about how it's constructed, the reason why the disc placements are there, how they're connected. You know, there's a couple of different options there, and then some roller options at the back.
Yep, cool, Jaiden. So this is like a Farmet Softer. This machine is 6 meter wide, and it's basically a typical speed disc. So the idea is just use this gear all year around, and basically the design is just for the nice chopping the straw nicely and lever the paddock. So what you guys can see here is that's machine which is 6 meter wide. We can put different style of the disc on it. We can put different diameter of the disc, and also like the shoes or the tines. They can be different also. Basically the leg here or the tine, this option is like forged. And maybe like 99% of the Farmet production, we are putting just these forged legs on it, because there's like much bigger clearance than the steel one, and also like the reliability and for the point of the maintenance. So that's material is much better. We have
tapered
bearings on the
non-greasable.
machine. Non-greasable.
Yep.
And actually there's like it's keeping the hubs clean. And if some material is just wrapping up on the hub, this is pretty simple and great idea. Just put a nut on and just will clean the disc. So we have like this forged leg. After we have 3 different types of the disc and 2 different types of diameter. So this diameter is 560 on this machine.
And so the other smaller one is 510.
Yes, that's 510. That's correct.
Okay. And so and what's the forged? Why is it popular?
So because
apart from being stronger.
Yeah. So the angle of this forged leg is a little bit different than on the steel. So we could manage like put the angle is like actually more aggressive. Yeah. And it's actually stronger, but not that thick.
Narrower.
So it's narrower.
Yep.
So even with the big disc diameter, there's like much more clearance than with the steel leg.
So you don't get that boiling up. There's nothing.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
So there's a little bit of trash clearance.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
basically, the machine is not blocking it that easy, like with the old school type of the steel legs.
Okay. So going back to the roller. Couple of different options here.
Yes, so we have several options of the roll. This roll is like mid-size heaviness roll. It's this machine being focused like for the price tag too. So this roll is like good compaction, and it's good solution for the like mid-heavy soils and stuff like that. Yep. And we can actually still have like good compaction, but not with a super heavy roll on the back.
And we talked about these cleaners before, but that's, you know, it's the clip. Obviously, if something gets damaged or it's built up, you can take that out. Yes. But actually, that chattering effect really stops anything.
So basically, the beauty about this one, even if we are actually struggling with the blocking the roll stuff like that, we have the option just take this one off. Yeah. And put it back. So if we can go without it or go with it. So that's.
Hey, so talk about the extra steel line, because we talked about that before. So it's just obviously part of the engineering and the technology in the factory that you've got profile cutters and so that.
So basically, the Farmet is unique with they are using like the extra steel line, which is like high density steel. So basically, most of the machine on these days now, they are still designed with the big, heavy like box sections. Yeah. But because we have the technology on these days, we can actually cut, like laser cut these big chunks of the steel. Yeah. And the idea is just be a little bit, be not that heavy, but be still strong enough. Yeah. So, and the beauty about this material is like, because this Softer it start on the 2.5 meters and go to 12.5. So even the big size of the disc can actually flex. Yeah. And the stress is going out of the machine, so we are not ending up with the big cracks on the frame and stuff like that. Yeah.
And so obviously that light but strong philosophy is working. You know, we've got a 200 horsepower tractor, and she's not a new girl, but it seemed to be going fine at 10k. You know, for a 6 meter set of discs is quite. You know, it's quite impressive. So
I think so, Jaiden, because we are going like maybe like 10 centimeters deep. Yeah. And she's still pulling it nicely. Yeah. So I think.
And so obviously we can. So then for the depth, we've obviously got the ram shims at the back. Yep. And then
And
So, what's the purpose of these for a start, and then obviously you can adjust them and
so basically we, I think I will recommend like for 5+ wide of the machine, there's no brainer to go without the front wheels.
Yeah.
So basically we can set up the depth here, we can drop the machine on the wheels, set the depth on the roller and go with it all day long.
And that just takes out the waving, doesn't it? It's just levels.
And basically the machine, it's nice and wide, and we have support on the front wheel and on the roller also.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Hey, cool, thanks Jan, I appreciate your time. Check out the upcoming review in the Farm Trader magazine and the video at farmtrader.co.nz, and also check out the social media applications. Cheers, mate.
All right, thank you. Thanks, guys.